Okay. So if there's one thing, okay, I know I say that there's probably a lot of things I really dislike about our world or just anything in general. Okay, this light is like uber bright. I'm thinking of going inside my closet. Okay, the light is probably a little bit better. Yeah. Let's see how I can do this. Kind of move shit. I'm gonna stand up and do this. Yeah, I'm in my closet. But okay. There's the numero uno thing. Absolutely hate saying. Hate saying for the fact that I see it a lot and it gets really irritating and people shouldn't feel that way or anything. Um, fact that certain people get picked on for being different or who they are and about things that they can control or can't control. Um, and I see it affect people a lot, and it's just irritating and frustrating because I used to be one of those people. I still, to this day, my whole entire school life, I've always been made fun of, and I still, to this day, sometimes get made fun of. Yeah. And yeah, excuse my hair, it's kind of wet. Um, but I came to a realization in about the 8th grade, which is last year, only last year, um, that people people's words can't automatically change me. If a person doesn't like my hair, what they're saying about my hair isn't going to make my hair change to what they want it to be. Just magically, out of the blue. No. Someone doesn't like my outfit. It's not just going to magically quick change. Someone doesn't like my nose. I'm not going to like magically get a nose job. If someone doesn't like my body, I'm not magically just going to lose all that weight or gain all that weight. When you do get to a certain point, you have to realize that you can't take what everybody says about you personally. There is always something about someone that is just beautiful, beautiful, like beyond belief. It can be your looks, it can be your personality, it can be just something about you is just beautiful, right? But everybody does have sides of them that, you know, are ugly, just ugly beyond belief. People who talk bad about other people, to me, that proves to me that they are ugly. I see how people treat others more of how I consider beauty, if that makes any sense. Like how I look at beauty, yeah, someone can be pretty or cute or beautiful or just drop dead gorgeous or hot or sexy, but when it comes down to it, if that person doesn't have a very good personality and they don't treat me with respect, they're absolutely probably the ugliest person I've ever met. Now, if someone isn't as pretty or any of those and they're just okay or ugly, I'll still talk to them. Like, that's not going to stop me from anything. Because I know that looks, personally, are things that you cannot change. So it's not going to stop me from that, talking to people. But I know with personality wise and characteristics about your personality, which is what I'm learning in health at the very moment. Um, those are the things that you can change about yourself, like the way that you behave. And so, if someone now things I do take into consideration is when someone calls me mean or a bitch or rude or just something about my personality. Now, if they're calling me that because I'm very outspoken and I speak my mind, that's a different story. Because that's just my personality. It's not so much the way I behave, because I can't really control that. I mean, yeah, I can change that habit, but I like that habit because it's instead of causing confusion between me and the other person, it it tends to kind of diffuse all that confusion about the way that I feel about them. And so, yeah, I like that trait about me, so it's not really one that I want to change. But if they're calling me rude or something because I did say something mean, of course I'll apologize for it and say I didn't mean it. Sometimes I don't think before I say. But if you don't like my hair, you don't like my style, you don't like the way I do my makeup, you don't like my body, you don't like any of that, well then suck my dick. Just a suggestion. Because, I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. There's a reason I am who I am. And there's a reason that you are who you are. And you probably shouldn't change for anybody. Because with who you became the person that you are for a reason. It made you happy, right? Why give up your happiness for somebody else? I really do see this a lot at my school. I see girls who completely give themselves up as a person. They can't talk about what they're interested in. They can't talk about that they find this guy cute because it doesn't fit what her style, what her little clique is supposed to like. And it makes them unhappy because they can't be with that guy because their friends won't agree. Well, one, if your friends were good friends, they would understand and be like, well, I can't control who she likes. That's even beyond her control. Kinda is. I mean, yeah, you have control over your type, but that takes a while. And as you figure out who you are, that's when you figure out what kind of type you like. Yeah, you can't, don't, what am I trying to say here? Okay, I see it a lot, right? And I just kind of I've talked to a couple of them who just completely gave themselves up. I don't have a hive on my finger. I'm just do you ever feel sad about that choice that you made? Do you ever regret it? I know personally I would, because I love who I am. I love my style. I love my interests. They're the things that make me happy and mentally and emotionally healthy. If girls can't do that, then they're not at full wellness. They need to definitely fix that, because it does cause a lot of just complete shit in your life. Trust me, I know, I used to do that. Especially when I was a scene kid, I tried so hard. Because I found, the scene style, the guys really, really cute. And so I was actually it was for a boyfriend, or a guy I liked. So I was too preppy to date him. So I completely changed myself and turned into a scene kid. And even after we finally dated, I still kind of stuck to that because it's just what I was used to and I wasn't happy at all. And now I'm in the middle of changing from scene kid to this new wonderful style that I like. Yeah. And I think that's more where I belong because I like vintagey clothes and I like torn up clothes and I have a very unique style, let me put it that way. I like wearing darker clothes and stuff like that, and I know people already called me creepy and goth and emo and all this stuff, and I've been called the scene kid and poser and all this wonderful stuff. But I always told myself that I was the one who chose this, I was the one who chose to be this, I have to deal with the consequences. So, and it's if you don't like something about yourself, you always have room to change it. But it better not be that you're changing it because of the comments that other people are saying. Yeah, love yourself. Just don't give a fuck what they say. Honestly, you're probably one of the most beautiful people I know. If you're even watching this video and giving me your eyes, I guess, and ears. Eyes and ears, right? Yeah. For 10 minutes. Yeah. You're beautiful to me. And I want you to know that, no one can take your beauty away from you. Only you can, because you want to know what's beautiful? Confidence. But do you want to know what gains confidence? Feeling beautiful? So yeah, think about that. I love you, all of you who are watching this, and subscribe, rate, do whatever. I don't know. My channel's kind of weird. I don't have one set thing that I'm doing on it. I don't know. Sooner or later it'll like merge. Yeah. So, I call you.